heard an osprey, and I think it's right there. Is that the osprey? Sitting on that branch over there? I believe it is. It's getting late summer now, and you don't see right now as many birds out chirping, or you don't see many snakes or turtles moving around. And this is kind of just a fun way to think about it, but I think this is kind of like vacation time, because for all the little animals, because it's pretty soon some of the birds like that osprey, it's still a little ways off, but they're gonna, when it starts to get cold, the osprey is gonna go down further south to Florida or to the Caribbean or Mexico, and that's where the osprey is gonna spend its winter. And so are a lot of other summer birds. They're gonna go further south. But some of the northern birds, they're gonna come here for the winter, mostly the ducks and the geese and the swan. So everything's gonna start moving around in a couple of months. So they've all had their babies. Now, of course, the snakes and the turtles, they just stay right here, but they do, you know, obviously hibernate during the winter time when it gets cold, especially the snakes. And so, you know, during the spring, they came out and they had their babies. And now all summer long, they've been eating and getting their bellies full. And now I think it's time for everything to just kind of relax. It's hot still during the days, not so much now, right now today, but you know, they don't want to move around a lot in the hot sun. And they've been eating good, so now they're just kind of relax and eat when they can, and they're going to get their bellies full. I think the birds need a lot of energy to make the big long flights that they're going to make, and the snakes don't need to move around any more than they need to. In fact, the more snakes move around, it's dangerous for them, because that's when the hawks and things can see them. So, you know, as long as they don't have to move and do anything, then you know, they hunt during the dark, but still you got owls, and owls can see pretty well in the night. So they're not moving around much. You know, turtles just do their turtle thing. And it's all kind of interesting how everything works together. There's fishermen out there trying to catch some fish, and everything just is always in one big cycle, and it's so magnificent. But that's sort of, you know, amongst humans, but then also amongst all of us, you know, all the animals and things on earth, there's a concept called kindness. And the word kindness is rooted in the same root as the word kinship, which means to be related. And so when we think about the word kindness, that's more a more in depth and a more intellectual, if you want to say, or more philosophical concept than just being nice. Kindness is a very important thing to work on. I love you.